Hey guys, and we're back. So we're gonna get a juicy message. Split the deck on probate lawyer involved, and nobody came and asked me shit. Next month, they lied and said you received it, knowing damn well they didn't tell you nothing. Exactly. Nobody ever came and asked me shit. It's going down behind the scenes. It's going down tonight. Ooh-wee. It's going down tonight. Going crazy over the fact that they can't stop you. Somebody that's out on bond. Power. They had the power to make things right. And they was knowingly spreading HIV/AIDS. Nobody ever came and asked me shit. Now they drop it one by one. Time is of the essence. Take action or move. Somebody putting two and two together. With a family like this, who needs enemies? Exactly. Hiding things in the walls and the floorboards, and somebody wants somebody to explain. How you hiding from God? They want them to explain how you hiding from God. You're gonna get arrested, Mr. Can't Get It Up. You're gonna get arrested. This is what's going down tonight for working with this transgender or something about a transgender. Doing 80 and a 60 fucking ticket. I'm on my way. What this transgender on their way for? Stole your house and sold it. Because he worked with this crazy stalker nigga. This Mr. Can't Get It Up. Stole my house and sold it. They was knowingly spreading HIV/AIDS. Just give me my money. This probate lawyer is going crazy over the fact that they can't stop me. Somebody is out on bail. That's who going crazy. They had the power to make things right. Somebody was knowingly spreading HIV/AIDS and they never came and asked me shit. They drop it one by one. This probate lawyer had the power to make things right. He knew about these people saying that I was spreading this AIDS. Yeah, now you just give me my money. Period. Fraud PPP loan in your business name. Everybody had a choice. Exactly. No, look. No, knowingly spreading HIV/AIDS, the power to make things right. Now everybody dropping one by one. Probate lawyer, he a part of this nationwide cult group. He knew these people was exploiting me, and he busted tonight. This probate lawyer. If I see it again, I'm gonna take you out. When you'll stop, we'll stop. That's what the ancestors said. Agreed to infect you for money. And this person got beat up. It came out the other day that this person got beat up. Watching readings, trying to gain info. Pick your mouth up. Saying you sleep with gay men for money. That was a false report. From a sister that I don't know about. They was trying to move the stolen money. Trying to move the stolen money or the trust fund, baby. This sister, she was trying to move the stolen money that she stole from the trust fund, baby. From me, she was trying to move the money. Take them to court, divine feminine. Why you and not me, head ass? That's what this sister. Why did she get left a trust fund and not me? Yeah, court clerk involved. Crown chakra magic. They was doing crown chakra magic to get this court clerk to be involved, to alter their morals and values, to get them to work with them. For this sister, because she trying to figure out how I got left a trust fund and not her, so she stole it. You are receiving the truth at this time. Gave the nigga back and her ass still watching. This person got beat up. The nigga that I gave back was the person who got beat up. I'm cracking up. I'm cracking up. You are receiving the truth at this time. That's the sister boyfriend. We already been seeing, reading after reading, how she the other woman. The Aries, the backwards ass Aries. Why you and not me? Today, his boyfriend sending you spiritual attacks. Oh, it hurts so bad. Bank accounts in your name that I don't know about. Realizing they got tricked out their spot. Trying to move this stolen money with this sister. This person is into men and women. They lying. They never gave me a dime. They want to know how I know. How am I receiving the truth at all times? That's what they want to know. They lying on their dick. You never slept with his dirty ass. A funky booty bitch. There's somebody gave somebody a couple hundred to say that, and now this person is in jail right now. Or somebody in jail said that. A real estate company involved. Somebody behind bars with this person that's behind bars trying to set me up. So he the one who is at the core of all these people. The person that's behind bars trying to set me up. So we got knowingly spreading HIV/AIDS. Exploit. Busted. A sister that I don't know about. Court clerk involved with some crown chakra magic. You are receiving the truth at this time. Somebody is in jail right now. Got a real estate company involved. We already seen stole your house and sold it. And then we got behind bars trying to set you up. So let's see. Knowingly spreading HIV/AIDS. Now somebody quit because it's evidence that this person is knowingly spreading HIV/AIDS. Now this person quit. They withdraw because it's proof that he was knowingly, it was knowingly spreading HIV/AIDS. Now they quit because it's evidence that they knew they had it and was still sleeping with people unprotected. Somebody got advice. Somebody got knowledge that because of my origin, or somebody was coaching somebody on how to get initiated. This person was selfish, arrogant, and stubborn. A soulmate wanted to take me out, and somebody was at peace with achieving this goal. Here I am still having sweet dreams, and somebody else is sick. The person that was bribed. This the same person that want to compromise and apologize because they guilty. They wasn't able to separate me, sue me, or bring any bad attention to me. They supported these people to get what was reserved for me. They feel like it's a miracle that they the ones with the disturbance when they the professional. I'm cracking the fuck up. The real professional is A-OK. Exploit? Oh, yeah, they did all of this because they was trying to exploit me. And then off of that, yeah, what a gift. A gift was supposed to separate me. Look, don't this look like a hospital room? A gift was supposed to separate me. And then that's exactly what the fuck I was going to say. And these people was going to bully me. Point the blame on me. Say it was my fault. They was supposed to get some type of clout, some type of shine, some type of fame off of exploiting me for having this HIV/AIDS. Somebody didn't know my background though. Before they pretended. They didn't know that this family wasn't my family. They didn't know that they was backwards ass people. They didn't know that they was devil worshiping, soul snatching, whatevers. Yeah, this person is going to jail. He going to jail for trying to exploit me. So that's what they was gonna do with this HIV/AIDS, knowing that they set me up to get it. Thank God I don't have it. I don't have. Ain't that what I just said? I don't have a disturbance. These people wasn't able to obscure me, irritate me, or cause something supernatural to happen, aka me just coming up with this disease. And whole time they orchestrating a court case and lying on me, saying that this shit, I don't know about this court case. So it's like all this is going on, and then they was just gonna pick me up one day, test me, and because they already been lying for however long and however many people, they were gonna believe them, and I would be in jail for knowingly spreading HIV/AIDS when they set me up to get it. That's how they was gonna snatch my destiny. But they wasn't able to break me. And now all these people is conflicted because of my goodness. These people wanted dictatorship over me. And here I am still at peace. It got these people depressed, frightened, paranoid, because they promised somebody that was in their pride and ego that they would be able to get these blessings, that this was a good idea to rob me. They had this person donating and praying for them and using religion to help them. And here I am, not upset, not angry, not frustrated, not bitter, not resentful. Busted. Yeah, they busted because they can't take me out. I'm not dead. Remember, I wasn't supposed to be able to talk about this. Well, surprise, surprise, I'm talking. Because what they tried to steal is only reserved for one person. How many people in that card? It's only reserved for one person, and that's me. And they tried to steal my shit and weren't able to get the job done. This is what they desired. They desired what was reserved for me. And now these people is busted because they can't kill me. A sister I don't know about was trying to get initiated. She wanted some type of vitality, some creativity. Now this hoe finding out my origin and what my people about, what my partners about. Her ass was being stubborn about a soulmate, doing something consistently to try and get this. She desired what was reserved for me. She supported somebody and didn't think that it would bring no attention. She wasn't able to protest me or separate me. Now this hoe want to apologize. This is somebody in my family, or somebody want to apologize for working with this family only because they wasn't able to stress me out. That's the only reason she want to apologize now, because she looks stupid. Court clerk involved. And still, they wasn't able to get no victory. They wasn't able to succeed even with somebody inside the courts working with them. They still didn't win. Yeah, because I'm not conflicted. They wasn't able to cause me no conflict. Now they got to stop. Somebody taking a break. They stagnant. They ain't at peace. They ain't getting no good news, and they not surprised. They wish they never listened to somebody, some coach, or they wish they never took somebody advice because this person is not a professional. They wish they never collaborated with this person, or because now they money fucked up working with this family. They wasn't able to stress me out. Crown chakra magic. They was doing crown chakra magic so that somebody didn't indulge, so that somebody didn't have an interaction with somebody that's friendly, so that they didn't get no joy from somebody. Or they was doing crown chakra magic for this person, whoever this court clerk involved. Maybe because they didn't want this person to see me, like, you know, like me. Court, let's get one more. What's this crown chakra magic? Somebody want to apologize for doing crown chakra magic. They remember something. Something about a reunion. They remember something about an alliance. Somebody that they trusted, that they thought was being honest. They was trying to fuck with my memory for these people. And I still persevered through the challenges that they tried to put me through with this crown chakra magic. This person was bribed. They was tempted and persuaded to try and put me in danger. And that was an accident. Now this person want to compromise. They want to reconcile because they steady losing shit. That's how they know that I'm not bonded to some contract. They was preparing to connect, to be lucky, to hit some type of jackpot. But they wasn't able to cause me a natural disaster. Because of my purpose, I'm still achieving my goals. I still made it to my destination. I'm still having sweet dreams and satisfied. I'm still okay and stable. And this person is sick, diseased, weakened, and fragile. You are receiving the truth at this time. I'm not angry. I'm not upset. I'm not furious. I'm not mad. I'm not unpleasant. Oh, that's because they didn't want these people to see me as a nice person? What the hell? Yeah, I'm getting justice for that. And that's just logical. That's just equaling things out. That's balancing out the scales. Something was a fantasy. It was a figment of somebody's imagination that they would be able to separate me. It's a no. Or protest or sue me. That's also a no. All these people are going to jail and they're disappointed that they tried to isolate me for a gift. They was delighted to bully me and go on this adventure. Now somebody want a reunion. They want to reconcile, but they already know that they worked with these people to challenge me. Somebody in jail right now for trying to rob me, or for robbery, or for donating to these people to rob me. Somebody in jail right now. They weren't planning on that. They weren't planning on the person to be in jail. The person that they was donating to, oh, that's why they mad. Remember, we seen that they was somebody was helping. They gave them some money. They donated to this person and was praying for them and using religion. And now this person is in jail for trying to rob me. They supported these people. They was dependent on a sweetheart. They was hoping and wishing and praying that their bright idea would get them what they desired, get them these blessings. This person was just in their pride and ego. They assured somebody that if they did something consistently, then I would be depressed, frightened, and paranoid. Not somebody, but I was never a third wheel enemy to this person, or I was never the third wheel. Not somebody need charity because I'm getting justice. That's how they know it was just a fantasy that they would be able to separate me. Real estate company involved. They finding out that I'm not arrogant, I'm not selfish, and I'm not stubborn. And that's a nightmare for somebody else. It's causing them suffering because these people is persecuting that person. They see that I have inner peace, that I'm still calm. That's how they know this person was wearing a mask. They was being deceptive. They was just pretending. They just wanted these people to donate to them because this person was trying to rob me. That's how he got these people to support him. A couple, or he was dependent on a marriage to a sweetheart. Oh, to get this money. He supposed to pay these people back. They all donated to him. And he supposed to pay these people back with the money that he stole from me after I married him, and he drive me crazy and make me lose my mind. Behind bars trying to set you up. Somebody is trapped, or they wasn't able to trap me. This person is overloaded by this obligation. They're overwhelmed. They're worried. They're confused about their decision. This experience, I did my training and developed, and now this person is living and learning. They've been casted away. They homeless. They failed. This person is poor because of what they invested in. Trying to get this real estate, trying to get this wealth. This person is behind bars trying to set me up because they did all of this to me, trying to make me suffer. And that ass returned back to that ass. You in jail trying to set me up because of something that happened because of your actions. Behind bars trying to set you up. They ain't getting no good news. Something is not a surprise. Somebody didn't encourage somebody to do this. This person behind bars that's trying to set me up, they ain't getting no good news about no investment, about a mega project. This person is casted away. They learning a hard lesson. They worried. They overloaded. They wasn't able to trap me. That's what they was planning and organizing to do, but they wasn't able to bring me no conflict. Now they got to stop. They ain't got no peace. They wish they didn't take somebody advice because they the ones living in a nightmare and suffering. I'm still at peace. This big fat fake phony that was pretended and got all these people to donate to him so that he can rob me, he supported these people. He was codependent on me marrying him. Me, the sweetheart. Child, you have got to be quicker than that. 17 minutes in. Hold on. All right, I was going to get some handy dandy notebook, but I think I'm going to just get some of these. I said goodbye to somebody and now they miss me. Ooh. Something about a water sign. Something about some water. Maybe this person is crying. This spouse or this partner. A water sign wanted to be somebody's spouse or partner. This person didn't go through an ego death. They wasn't able to cause no chaos with a spouse or a partner. They didn't go through a spiritual awakening, or they didn't want somebody else to. Because they wanted revenge. Or they wasn't able to cause this chaos. Now somebody want revenge because this person lied to them in order to get them to work with them. Exactly. This family. Somebody was knowingly spreading HIV in their scene. They created this disaster. This person is caught on candid camera. And I'm free. I moved on. I let go of that ass. Sure did. Just by the hair on my chin to chin chin. And guess what? It ain't even none there. So you know what that means. Knowingly spreading HIV AIDS. They didn't know who I was. Nope. They wanted to assassinate me before they chose that they was going to assassinate me. Assassinate my character, lie, slander, defame my character, mouth magic. Knowingly spreading HIV AIDS. This person didn't know who I was. And he heartbroken. This person is heartbroken. Surprise, surprise. Knowingly spreading HIV AIDS. He heartbroken. He going to jail. Or he heartbroken that he tried to trap me, not knowing who I was, instead of just doing what's right and being with me. Yep. This person is trash. He heartbroken that I see him as a piece of trash. As the piece of trash that he is, it's evidence that this person was going around. That's why he quit now. With this revenge plot. With this smear campaign. With this organized crime. Yeah, because I already know it was a karmic lesson. And I already learned it. He got to quit now. What's the withdrawal? He got to quit now. Because I never backstabbed this person. He not going to be able to play mind games and be deceptive to me and love bomb me. He got to quit because he can't get the job done. He can't get back in my energy to love bomb me and give me this disease. I'm still alive. He created this whole disaster with his own hands for me. And here I am still alive. Yeah, exactly. How that card ain't move? Because I let that ass go. Just in time. The fuck? And it's evidence. It's proof. It's proof that somebody popped the question? Or that somebody want to? That shit is dead. I done already healed and meditated and prayed that ass away. Somebody just want to sweet talk me, and it's too late for that because I already see his true colors. He's not a divine masculine. Yeah, you wish, nigga, that I was going this round and round cycle and let you trigger me. You didn't know that I was an alien when I faked my death. I was faking busy and you was tracking me. Now you finding out that I was just discovering my spiritual gifts. What's this pop the question? He want to pop the question. He popped the question to somebody who was not a queen bee, who was not secure, confident, or a boss bitch. This hoe ain't even career focused. He popped the question to somebody else. And he feel like trash because now he finding out who I am. And he can't come back because I already know that he was playing mind games and that he was working with his family to backdoor me. He's the inside man. It's evidence that he's the inside man. Exploit, that was trying to exploit me, that was going around talking shit, acting like I was the one who infected all of these people because I'm the whore, I'm the sleep around, I'm the promiscuous one, I'm the one who sleeps with gay men for money, right? No, it's really him. And that's why you going to jail. Exploit. You mean tell me this whole time he was just trying to exploit her? Yes, this person that we've been talking about, that's staying in this hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. This person is losing sleep. He worried. He replaying events thinking about me. He having flashbacks. He can't believe he chose wrong. He cannot believe he chose the wrong bitch. He never chooses the wrong bitch. Yeah, too late. He can't believe he chose the wrong bitch. He can't believe it. Exploit. This spouse or partner was a karmic lesson for me. Disturbance in the reverse. He wasn't able to irritate me. Something is not. He wasn't able to obscure me. He wasn't able to cause me a disturbance. Remember, that was he was paid to do. To isolate me. He was paid to isolate me, stagnate me, abandon me, make me feel alone. That's the disturbance. That then I'm supposed to lose my mind. Supposed to go schizophrenic. And now this person is busted because I'm not dead. He busted for working with this family, or him and his family. They're all busted for trying to death me, for trying to take me out for money. Busted. Yeah, busted. Because I actually did let that ass go. You was trying to create this man-made disaster for me. And I let that ass go, moved on, and set myself free. And that's what these people is busted. They busted for this disaster that these people tried to create for me. That was their side hustle, was to trick me and to be phony and spin an illusion about some type of fairy tale life that we were going to live together. The whole time, he was just the inside man. He was just watching to see if the spell work was working, doing the spell work, putting the cameras in my house. He was just perving on me, trying to alter me, playing the mind games with my morals and my values. That was the abuse. That was an accident. That's why you're going to jail. Now he want to send me a love message. Keep it. Keep it. Death in the reverse. Period. Period. The queen bee is not dead. Thank God for me letting that ass go. What's up with this sister that I don't know about? Or that ain't my real sister, that I didn't know wasn't my sister? She trying to drink to cope. What's up with this sister? She was hiding something. or she was supposed to be hidden, that she was his other woman. What was supposed to be hidden about this sister? Something about a fire, that she was a part of starting this fire. Something about a fire sign. What was hidden about this sister? Damn. That she was trying to put her karma on me, that she was in her ego so much, that she was trying to tear my peace apart. That's bad news, that she did all of this for money. Whatever is hidden about this sister, that she did this for this life insurance policy. Because she wanted to be happily single, doing her dating stress-free. That's why she did it. Now this person is trying to drink to cope, because everybody knows why she worked with all these people. It's because she was jealous and she was trying to steal my shit. Oh, she worked with the couple, or these two is the couple. She coupled up with this person that I dated, that I ghosted. And they thought about this money move. They thought they was making money moves. What this sister was trying to keep hidden? That she was a part of a secret society. What this sister kept hidden? That she was doing something in the courthouse regarding me, but it wasn't me, it was really her. I think that had came out in like the last reading. How she was keeping it on the hush, how she was working with these people in the courthouse. The next card is the court clerk that's involved. She got this court clerk involved to help her so that they could succeed, so that they could win and get the victory, and they didn't get it. Now these people want to apologize. They in regret. Legal proceedings. What's the legal proceedings? So that I didn't get a house, or so that I didn't become stable. It was either some money that was left to me or an actual home, or both. She didn't want me to get this house. She wanted it. I faked my death and was faking busy. I had blocked somebody and they was planning a crime of passion. I was never fucked up over this person. He was just working with these people. They had a workplace affair. And here I am still alive, and they done already did this fraud. They done already been tracking me. This thug. He done racked up hella karma. I'm on that ass with my spiritual gifts. Court clerk involved. Somebody is trapped. They got legal issues. This court clerk. Court clerk involved. Oh, so all this must be a secret. Because now y'all don't got nothing to say. Somebody was at peace with trying to take me out. Now they trying to drink the coke, this sister. Because I done secluded myself and started soul searching. And this nigga can't get back in my energy. The nigga that she coupled up with, he can't get back in my energy. Court clerk involved. And they trying to cover up. They trying to cover up their involvement with this court clerk. And this court clerk is trying to cover up that they ever worked with these people. They didn't know who I was. Heavy on the they didn't know. This court clerk is who said that this sister was me and pushed this marriage through. Now this person is under pressure because they worked with these people and they're being looked into by the authorities. This court clerk is fed up. They can't believe they done risked their livelihood, their freedom, their life working with these people because they must have promised this court clerk some money. Time's running out. They got a decision to make. Ooh, wait, what's that? They have peace. Or peace or what? Tell on these people and be at peace, or go through this pressure, this anxiety. What's this under pressure? Yeah. They under pressure because they worked with these people. They all had affairs with one another. They was all partying together. Thinking that they was going to get this victory. Thinking that they was going to win. Thinking that they was going to succeed and achieve this goal. And it's looking like a big fat no. It's looking like a hell to the no. To the no. A female. Or they worked with these people because they didn't want me to succeed. They didn't want me to get achievements. What's the success, the triumph in the reverse? They didn't want me to win this soulmate union. They didn't want me to make it to the rendezvous point. They didn't want me to achieve my goals and ascend to the highest level so that I get this genuine and authentic love. They was trying to take me out for this life insurance policy. And they knew if I achieved my goals and I stayed on course that they wouldn't, we're here now, that it would be nothing that they could do. They didn't want me to have this twin flame union. They didn't want me to have remember, they didn't want me to have genuine and authentic love. That's it. Somebody was doing drugs with somebody's grandparents and got them to assassinate somebody. Oh, my grandparents is on this person's ass that I was dating. Or they ass is for dating each other. They shit is dried up for having reckless sex with each other. They both trapped. Yeah, I was protected from what this Jezebel was trying to give me. He went down a dark road to try and get me to be triggered by him so that he can put me in a cycle. The whole time I was healing. Twin flames. What's the twin flames here for? Didn't work. Yeah, somebody is not innocent, or they didn't know who I was. They didn't know that I was, or they didn't know that I wasn't somebody's child, or that they didn't have a child with me. What's the child in the reverse? Somebody is going through a firestorm because they wasn't able to cause me no chaos. I didn't have a child with this twin flame. What's the child in the reverse? I was supposed to marry this person. And they under pressure. Time is running out and this court clerk is fed up because he swore up and down that he was going to be able to get me in court. I was supposed to be crazy, dirty, sick, and that's how I was supposed to show up to court so that all the lies that they told on me would stick. And this court clerk is waiting for this person to do the spell work and to get the job, his part of the job done, so that she can do her part of the job so that they can get this money. And time's running out for this twin flame that's trying to assassinate me. He didn't know who I was. He trying to have a baby by me, and it's not going to happen. What's the child in the reverse? Yeah, crime of passion. He's still steady trying to get this crime of passion done. They still trying. They still trying to get this victory. They still trying to succeed. Just heal, baby. Just heal. Just heal, baby. Just heal, baby. I want a gyro. I want like some fair food. What's the twin flame? This twin flame was greedy, thinking that he can get this crime of passion done. Again, he didn't know who I was. He just knew that I was a good source of energy. Do I want to get any more on this triumph that they ain't getting? Let's get one on this wedding. This person got legal issues for trying to take me out. What's the wedding, marriage? I'm still alive. He was supposed to take me out. And he already said that he was married to this sister. Remember, she kept it hidden that she had these legal proceedings. She kept it hidden that she had already said that me, which was her, we was married to this twin flame. But he supposed to take me out, remember? Everybody waiting for him to take me out. Remember, he swore up and down he can get the job done. He's the man for the job. He's the biggest, baddest warlock of all time. I'm trying to tell you. That's what he said. He trying to get this crime of passion done. Crown chakra magic. Love message. Somebody want to do some crown chakra magic, do some word magic. Crown chakra magic. I mean, I could have caught it, but why didn't I? Somebody thought that. Oh, I'm cracking the fuck up. They was trying to do word magic, so that they could affect my crown chakra, so that I could take this guy back. And I dropped the card and said, why I didn't catch it. I should have caught it. Why I ain't caught it? That's what they trying to figure out, how I don't have this disease. Hold on. You ain't gonna fucking believe it. What did I say? They trying to figure out how I don't have this disease, how I don't have this package. He trying to do the crown chakra magic and the love spells and the shit to drive me crazy so that I would be thirsty for him, like overly in love with him, just wanting him, just craving him, like just begging him. Like that's what the magic was supposed to do. And it's giving no. It's giving no. He want me to be addicted to him so that he can poison me, aka treat me toxic and then turn me toxic so that he can get his job done. Gift in the reverse. Crown chakra magic. Period. My ancestor said, I think the fuck not. I think the fuck not. Give me one on grandparent. They making sure I get my justice. Exactly what the fuck I said. They said, I think the fuck not. I remember, I'm not a lust monkey. I don't deserve. People get what happens to them because that's what they deserve. Per God's law. You heard that? Rumble? Per God's law. That's what you deserve. I don't care what it is. You paying off karma for something that you did in another lifetime. I don't care if you were born that way. It's either something that you racked up this lifetime and that's how you have to pay with it, or it's something from last lifetime, like say if you was born with it or something. Now somebody want to indulge in the reverse. What's indulgence? Yeah, because exactly what the fuck I just said. I'm not a lust monkey. I don't indulge in lustful activities, in lustivities. I don't indulge in lustivities. That shit does not bring me joy or nothing. Indulgence in the reverse. Exactly. Somebody just want to sweet talk me. They can't get me to indulge with them. He trying to sweet talk me, trying to get me doing this crown chakra magic so that I would come back to him, so that I would think about him and be like, oh, let me call so-and-so. Right. He just want to sweet talk me. That's the mouth magic that he trying to do. You know, words or spells. He trying to sweeten me up to talk to him so that he can get back in my energy. I'm busy. We're sorry, but the person you have dialed has been disconnected. Please check the number and try again later. You are receiving the truth at this time. Let's shuffle. About a thug. I'm getting justice for what this thug did to me. Tried to do, swore up and down he was going to do. He created a natural disaster. Trying to come for me. He started a fire. Fuck the natural disaster and a fire, goddamn. Or this could be a fire sign. They didn't want me to close the cycle and they'd have racked up hella karma trying to get me not to leave them. You are receiving the truth at this time. Somebody tried to trap me and they didn't get what they wished for. You are receiving the truth at this time. Somebody just wanted revenge. They just wanted revenge on me. They did all of this because they wanted revenge on me. Oh, we're going to have to get more on this. They just wanted revenge on me. Somebody that I was dating. You are receiving the truth at this time. And they kept it a secret that they wanted revenge on me. That was their side hustle. A revenge plot. Because they miss me. And they wasn't able to put their karma on me by putting me in a love-hate relationship and having reckless sex with me. I'm getting justice for that. For them working with this family. You are receiving the truth at this time. About a jackass. This person who kept the secret that they was doing this revenge plot is a jackass. The same jackass that's going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail because I was never mad. I let you go with ease. I let you go with peace and wishing and hoping that you find what you're looking for. I'm not offended. I wasn't never mad. I was never being unpleasant. That was a lie. You lied. You lied. What's the fury in the reverse? You just wanted to trap me. I was never mad. That you did this? Something was a trap? Fury in the reverse. Bumping heads. Fury in the reverse. Fake busy. I was never mad. I was just faking busy. I'm cracking up. I was never mad. I was just faking busy. Because somebody feel like shit that we bumping heads. They in their feelings about a karmic tie. They wish they never took on this side hustle. They wish they never did this. Because they miss me. They miss our love-hate relationship. Imagine that. Life insurance policy. How about you miss that part? Did you try to skip over that part? That you put a life insurance policy on me and tried to take me out? Fury in the reverse. What's this fury in the reverse, Holy Spirit? I guess a serial killer. I was never mad at a serial killer. I never loved somebody and they ran away because they knew it. Somebody didn't love me and they ran away because they knew they didn't love me. Somebody, oh, this person, this serial killer, he ran away from me because I knew he didn't really love me. Or I don't know what the fuck that is. What's this serial killer? Not mad at a serial killer? That did fraud. I'm cracking the fuck up. I ain't even mad at this serial killer for doing all of this. Let's get some of these on this one. Somebody thought that they was gonna die with a secret. What's this? You are receiving the truth about at this time about a relationship. You are receiving the truth about at this time from an earth angel about an earth angel. You are receiving the truth at this time. Something was false. What was false? That somebody was a cool guy, that somebody had authority. What's the false information? It was false information that somebody would get some money. It was false. Somebody got some false information about some money, how to get some money. Their money plan was false from the start. It was over before it began. Somebody was successful. They thought that they could become successful if they sold their soul to the devil. And they finding out that the money that these people promised them for selling their soul and working with them, they finding out that they not getting it and was never going to get it. You are receiving the truth at this time about two people that got married in my name, about what these people was committed to, or why they said that we was married. Because they needed to achieve this goal. And I know about it. I'm using my intuition. What's the commitment? Somebody said that they was married to me. You are receiving the truth at this time from or about an earth angel. Something was false information. Somebody made a false agreement for money. Somebody said that they was married to the earth angel, or it was false information that they would get a hold of this money if they could marry me. What's the money? I'm not a lust monkey. They was supposed to get money from making me promiscuous, actual money. And it was false information that they would be able to do that, because how you gonna make somebody promiscuous? I mean, I guess it's possible, but not with me. They just didn't want me to be a boss. They wanted me to be crazy and not a boss. And they didn't get what they... Remember, they didn't... You get what you came for. They didn't get what they wished for. They didn't get that. Somebody want revenge. What's this revenge? A Sagittarius, chaos magic, rituals, confused and illusions. What's this revenge? Somebody want revenge on a flying monkey because I'm balanced. I'm in alignment. So they want revenge on the flying monkey now. The person who told them about this money grab. Who the flying monkey? Somebody trusted an illusion, or that they would be able to spin an illusion. Who the flying monkey? He was supposed to take me out. Now that's what's coming for him. He knows something is dead, something is over with. Or a flying monkey is dead. Or he was supposed to take me out so that they can steal. And he didn't get the job done, remember? We already seen that. So now maybe he want revenge on these people because he done sold his soul to the devil. And he wasn't able to take me out. And these people knew all of that. Remember, he finding out that they knew that he wasn't going to be able to get this job done. What's the transition? Something is doubled. All these cards that came out in 2. Something is doubled. Something is dead because I'm protected. I already put up boundaries to this person and he cannot get in. He hating from outside the club. He not getting this high honor. You're not getting it. God damn, you're not getting it. They kept that a secret. I'm cracking the fuck up. That's the next card. This person is losing it. They kept it a secret that he would be the one going crazy and losing his mind. And he bothered as fuck that these people lied to him. What's the secret? I'm not heavy on the not mad. They knew that he wasn't going to be able to bother me. And they left that part out, of course. They left that part out. They kept that a secret. Before he did this candle magic to steal. Now he's seeing why he wasn't able to steal. They kept that a secret. He bothered at the fact that I'm not bothered. They kept it a secret that regardless of whatever he did, that I would heal a cancer. I'm cracking up. They kept that a secret. Wow. Imprisonment. Maybe this is the person in jail for being a thief. He going to jail. He wasn't able to steal something. That's the karma he was trying to switch. Somebody was optimistic that they would be able to steal by doing glamour spells and beauty magic, and it didn't work out like that. Imprisonment. They tried to imprison me because they was jealous and envious. Imprisonment in the distant future. What's in the distant future for this jealous and envious person? Somebody gonna want to harm them? Ooh. A Cancer and a Sagittarius and a sibling. Ooh. They in danger. It said, Baba, you in danger. So somebody that's in jail is finding out that these people was just jealous and envious of me. And in the distant future, he gonna want to harm them. We got a Cancer, which is giving that childhood best friend. We got a Sagittarius. It's either an aunt or a baby dad. We got a sibling, which is that Aries sister and possibly the Gemini sister. They're all in danger. Maybe this is their warning. It's a game over to this weird ass competition because these people want to be jealous and envious of me. Now they concerned. I don't know. That's a shame. What's in the distant future? Somebody is going to find out that I'm not alone, I'm not isolated, and I'm not abandoned. Or that these people knew that that's not how I would be in the distant future. They're getting karma from God himself. They're experiencing God's wrath. Imprisonment. Hello. Somebody talking about something in jail? What they talking about? What you talking about? They talking about nothing. Talking about how all these people work together to abuse me. This whole motherfucking community. I was never sending somebody the evil eye. Now the evil eye is returning back to them. And now somebody admire me. Somebody was doing death magic. What they talking about? They talking about me. Aha! In jail? Not from behind bars. Not they talk about me behind bars. Growl. What's this? They talking about the divine feminine. How somebody tried to break my heart. How they wanted me in despair. And why? Yeah, because I'm a role model. And now they admire me as this role model that everybody tried to hide me from. I was never furious. I'm not upset. I'm not angry. I'm not mad. What's the fury in the reverse? I'm not mad. I was never got mad because you left me and did a love spell on you. That was never the truth. That was never it. Somebody was doing chaos magic. Fury in the reverse. A rising star. Rising star. The love spell didn't work. The rising star was supposed to have an entity attachment. Entity attachment. Somebody is in guilt, remorse, and regret. Or they thought that I had one. What's this entity attachment? Rising star. A child. They thought I had an entity attachment since I was a child, or by somebody I have a child with. What the fuck? Somebody wasn't able to make me mad. The love spells never work. I'm still on the rise. Maybe this person got an entity attachment from somebody they had a child with, or they thought that they could give me an entity attachment and that they would get a new beginning. What's the child? But this person is not innocent, sweet, or compassionate. What's the child? A karmic femme. So they got an entity attachment from somebody they got a baby by. Who the karmic femme? Not a op. So this person sees that I'm not upset, I'm not angry, I'm not resentful, whatever. They finding out that I was never under a love spell and I never did one on them, whatever. They finding out that I'm a rising star. And these people been trying to give me an entity attachment since I was a child because they wanted me to be karmic. This person know I'm not an op now. So they sold to the devil for fame. He know that I'm not the op. The op is these people. I'm actually the rich girl, the Queen of Pentacles. I'm the one who the ancestors converse with. These people are big fat fake phonies. They wasn't able to, they can't steal my intellect. They ain't able to. Karmic femme. Period. Divination. Karmic femme. This karmic femme was doing divination to bind somebody, maybe me, or whoever this baby dad is, and it didn't work. And that's to be trusted. What's the divination? She was doing divination on me to try and bind me. What's the bondage in the reverse? A mature woman. To try and bind me for a mature woman or to a backwards ass empress. Who did backwards ass empress? Was working with this backwards ass mature man and was happy to do glamour spells. She was the one doing glamour. They all sold their soul. They wasn't able to make me struggle though. So maybe this is the sister. She was glamoring this old dirty bastard, backwards ass empress. I was never jealous and envious of whatever they had going on. Or this sister wasn't able to make me insecure. She knew I wasn't insecure. This whole got legal issues because I'm not a witchy sister. I'm not a Jezebel. She under judgment, heavy on the legal issues. She under judgment for saying that I was a Jezebel and that I was low vibrational. This whole done been exposed. Somebody is confused. Why does sister lie like this? I was never an op in the reverse. A divine masculine. That's who's confused. Because he didn't know that I was a Queen of Pentacles. Who this rich girl in the reverse? A soulmate. But it was really in the reverse when it landed. He thought I was backwards. He didn't know about a soul contract. He was just worried about the money. Who this soulmate? What's this soulmate? Backwards ass family. He finding out that these family members ain't even my family. That's why they was okay with spreading all these lies about me. That's why they didn't care, because they're not even related to me. They're not even my people. They hired this serial killer because they were already doing this fraud in the background. They not innocent. Is my phone about to die? Damn it. I don't even got my charger in here. Hold on. Okay, we saved it. Give me one on this family in the reverse. They knew I was independent, intelligent, fearless, and strong. And they went around saying that I was a backwards ass Queen of Pentacles and that I do spell work on people for money. Chaos magic. That was just them creating chaos surrounding me. That's it. That's all that was. Serial killer. Is getting a message of concern. What's the message of concern that this serial killer is getting? That I love myself. What's the message of concern? He wouldn't have never tried this if he knew he couldn't get the job done. This not so divine masculine shouldn't have trusted these people. That's the message of concern. They finding out that I do love myself. That's why I'm successful, not because I do spell work. What's the fraud? He listened to this fraud ass high priestess in the reverse. Didn't I say that? This backwards ass sister. High priestess in the reverse. He finding out that she fraud. She the one with the attachment. She the karmic. She the one with the bad habits and the toxic cords. She's the negative Nancy. That's her. That wasn't able to make me struggle. That's how he figured it out. This person just didn't want me to ascend to my highest and greatest good. They wanted me to be sick. She the one who really sick. What's the health concern? Her attachment is this health concern. She wanted me to be sick so that people would leave me. Remember, she wanted me to have this HIV/AIDS so that I would never be with nobody again. Ancestors stopped and blocked that shit. Exactly. Ancestors stopped and blocked that shit. The voodoo that they was doing. Stopped and blocked. Ancestors on that ass for doing voodoo on me. This person is not innocent. She got the package. Or she didn't know that. She didn't want people to know that I was innocent and gifted. She was doing glamour spells for people to think that it was her and wasn't able to cause me no conflict because of my spiritual gifts. Now she can't act like me no more. Ancestors, they knew that this person wasn't sweet, compassionate, and innocent. She just wanted the gift. The ancestors didn't give it to her because she's not sweet, compassionate, and innocent. They gave the gift to the person whose destiny it belonged to. Me. And this hoe was doing candle magic too because she was trying to impersonate me because she wanted to be me. What's the gift? Abundance. Period. She wanted the gift in this abundance. She wanted my gifts and my abundance. She wanted my destiny. My star, my fate, my good karma. A backwards ass Leo? What's up with this backwards ass Leo? Knew that I wasn't obsessed with somebody, with his best booty bumping best friend. Because he see me standing in my power. He knew that I was standing in my power. This backwards ass Leo knew that I wouldn't be obsessed with this person. And they're all getting karma for trying to put me through destruction. They're all going through destruction. For doing candle magic. Here she go. With a karmic masculine and an Aries. A Leo, a karmic masculine, and an Aries. The karmic masculine is this not so divine masculine. Or it could be that Sagittarius. The Aries is the sister. The Leo is the cousin. The best booty bumping best friend. Alright, so then we got, next card is in jail right now. A thug. In jail right now. For being a romance scammer. In jail right now. Because he wasn't able to cost me no highways. What? Because he wasn't able to cost me no chaos. Being my way or the highway. Stubborn, arrogant, and selfish in his pride and ego. He was partnering crimes with these people while I was healing. He started a fire, or a fire sign sent a love message, or something about they started a fire when they sent somebody a love message. It was a karmic lesson. A round and round cycle that he is triggered by and gonna keep going on until he learned his lesson. In jail right now. For GPS tracking me, working with these devils and being a devil in my life. He in jail right now. He wasn't planning on that. That wasn't a part of the strategy. He wasn't planning on that. This thug. He wasn't planning on that. Oh. For my shit to still be flowing after he abused and neglected me. What's the water? For me to still have motion. He thought he had abused me. He thought he had turned me toxic. He thought he had poisoned me with this disease. Real estate company involved, and they trying to clean it up. Real estate company involved. So they're trying to clean up all the government people that they worked with. They trying to clean up that they worked with this court clerk. And they trying to cover up that they worked with this real estate company when it got to do with this life insurance policy. Maybe I was left a house in the life insurance policy, and this real estate company helped these people steal it. We seen stole your house and sold it. Real estate company involved. They didn't know who I was, or that my ancestors would be on their neck like this. A Jezebel. Real estate company involved. Somebody is not somebody accomplice or partner in crime. Maybe not no more. Because somebody remembers something. They looking at memories. What's the accomplice, partner in crime in the reverse? Somebody wasn't partnered up with somebody for love. They kept that a secret. But my ancestors seen you though. Remember, you was on candid camera. They seen you. This Jezebel. I was protected from what he was doing. That's why he ain't getting what he wished for. That's exactly why. Because you wasn't with me. You wasn't in a relationship with me for love. You was just trying to steal. You was real selfish and arrogant, malicious at that. You wasn't expecting for me to leave that ass hanging, leave you on red. That was my protection. When I left your ass, I left your ass to protect myself. Stubbornness, arrogance, malicious. For money. This person did all of this for money, and they pride in their ego being selfish, stubborn, and arrogant. Not for love, but for money. Behind bars trying to set you up. Somebody behind bars trying to set me up. They not happy. This cult member. They had, because they worked with these people. They ain't getting no good news. Behind bars trying to set you up. Somebody was behind bars trying to set me up with a cult and wasn't able to bury me. This person wanted to control my mind, and my ancestors seen that ass. They watching me, so that mean they watching you. They see you. Yeah, and so do social media with your retarded ass. That's why this person ain't getting no good news. It was a suicide mission. Good news in the reverse. They ain't getting no good news that I done took myself out. They still waiting to find out that I killed myself, and it's not working like that. Good news in the reverse. This spouse or this partner is was waiting for this news that I took myself out. Or this spouse or partner ain't getting no good news. The people he partnered up with don't got no good news for him. They faking busy. They ain't even answering the phone. They ain't got no good news for him. Good news in the reverse. He waiting for his partner to get back to him and let him know if the crown chakra magic drove me crazy and made me lose my mind. And did I take myself out yet? A male. He waiting for this message that I took myself out. He waiting for this good news. This person that's behind bars trying to set me up. Him and the caregiver wanted to tear me apart. They was trying to dismember me. Who this caregiver? They wanted to assassinate me so that they can live single, happily free, stress-free. This person is shady. This is giving that sister. She trying to drink the coke. Exactly. Because I ended up soul searching and secluding myself from this male assassin that she hired, that she worked with. Something is dead. When I rejected this person, he tried to take me out. I wasn't supposed to reject him. They was trying to take me out. What's on social media? What's up with social media? These people is trapped because they're exposed. Or it's on social media how they tried to trap me and take me out. That's what I'm exposing on my story time. Do you believe in magic? And trust me, it was a whole lot of it involved in this here case. That was an accident. trying to trap me so that you can homicide me. Now your dirty deeds are all over social media. And they trying to run. They trying to run away and avoid and escape what they did. Oh, it's a little too late for that, buddy.